Good morning, everyone. Those of you that are here and present, welcome. And let's see. This is Sarah. I'm the founder of Yoga Home of Therapeutics in Oklahoma City. I'm so glad you're here. Go ahead and find yourselves a very comfortable seated posture. I'm starting the class seated in a chair, talking with you to start the class and center, and then I will get on my mat in a long way. Just put your mat in a way that you can see the screen, and I cue as clearly as possibly can. So imagine yourself here with me or me there with you, all of us together in a beautiful, safe place, practicing our yoga ritual this morning. This morning's class is about clarity. It's about how to stay clear in the middle of all the change using our yoga, making our choices consciously, deliberately, what we focus on, using our yoga to do so. I will begin officially start guiding you in centering, but please have yourself a very comfortable seated posture. I'm sitting in a chair right now. Then I'm going to transition to my mat. You can do whatever you like to do. You can grab a chair, or you can go ahead and have a seat cross-legged on your bolster, on your chair, on your mats. While I check my, let me see, everybody's trying to get here to tune in. Okay, okay, great, Marcia. Welcome. Good morning. Yep. Okay. Fantastic. So everybody is here, I believe. Rebecca. They just, this live streaming. It's new for all of us. The technology, for most of us anyway, and I do my best to be there early on getting it up and running, but I also get into a few like dead ends, and then I have to try this and that, and it's just every time I go there it's a new learning curve. So thank you for bearing with me. Okay, perfect. Okay, hi Neil. All right, so forgive me if I wasn't earlier or earlier enough. Okay, fantastic. Linda, Marcia, Becky's here, Neil is here. Fantastic. And my cell phone number is 405-203-8927. If you want to text me when you're on, I have, okay, fantastic. I get Catherine, yay. Okay, fabulous. So we all gather together, starting the class in a comfortable seated posture. I am so grateful that you all took the time to get on there early. Every time I promise that I'm there earlier, but then it never happens, or if I try, something else happens. Anyhow, it is 9 o'clock, and let's go ahead and sit up in a comfortable seated posture, and close the eyes. And as you close the eyes, take a moment to connect with your own breath. Oh, Cynthia, good morning. Oh, so proud. I'm so happy. Thank you. Close the eyes and quiet your mind in such a way that you are not really focused on any particular thought. Let the tension from your neck and your shoulders just release. And I use the On Guard oil this morning. It's equivalent, I believe, to the Thieves in Young Living. So I'm all about using essential oils because they are antiviral, antimicrobial in nature. Because plants and trees have always had to fight viruses and bacteria that wanted to kill them. So they're very strong in that way. I use the On Guard is a combination of clove, I believe cinnamon, orange. So as you sit here with your eyes closed, quiet in your mind, bring in your focus to the breath. Slip your hands together like a prayer posture by your hearts. And as you continue breathing, notice how it feels to have your hands together. The connection between your palms, You're sitting on an object, whether it's a chair, bolster, your mats. Feel your bottom sitting in the prop. As you breathe in and out, notice your own heart center, your heartbeat, your own aliveness, your whole physical body. Inhale together and release it with a deep sigh. And then again, inhale and exhale, let go even more. So this morning, gather your awareness on everything that you feel inside, emotionally. Inhale and exhale. And notice how you feel physically. Notice any tensions, any holdings, any place in your body that feels really relaxed and free. Just notice your whole body, sensations. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, notice the mental activities. How busy is your mind? What are you thinking? What are you focused on? Maybe in this moment, you're not focused on a whole lot except my voice, maybe my guidance, and the excitement and the joy of being together in so many ways, practicing our yoga, what we all share. So whenever you're ready, deeply bow to yourself. Thank yourselves for making the time for your yoga ritual. Rituals are what make you successful in life, in whichever way you focus on. It's having that ritual, daily ritual. I thank you sincerely for joining me this morning. And when you're ready, come on up, slowly, gently open the eyes. And I'd like to ask you to, if you need a tissue, I'm going to go grab one. If you need a tissue, for sure, if you need to blow your nose or just clear your nostrils, we're going to participate in an alternate nostril breathing. It's a technique that is not only ancient, but also it balances the right and left hemispheres. According to yoga, the Sushumna, it's the main nadi channel of energy. It's the energy that runs through the spine. It's curved. It goes from the third eye, the back of the head, down to the perineum, the base of the spine, and then goes up and back and down again. And we have two other main channels that go like a serpent-like, much like the medicinal pharmaceutical symbol with the snake, two snakes running up and down, like in spiraling. So those two spiral serpent-like energy channels that move up and down the spine around the Sushumna, Ida Pingala, they represent the male feminine energy within us. Every person, not just men, women. It's the female man. So there is the moon and the sun, cooling and energizing. It is the right and left hemispheres. You get the idea. It's warm, cold. And so with this alternate nostril breathing, we balance all the energies in our body, the right and left side of the body, past and future. And so it's sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system, fight and flight and relaxation response. So with that, I hope I sold you into this alternate nostril breathing technique. So you really pay attention, do your best, and follow along. I will set the timer. I will do a like a practice time, and then we'll stop and we'll start back up together. I bet some of you have already started. You're like, alrighty then, I'm ready to do it. But anyway, I know most of you have done this in class before. So bring your dominant hand towards your face. First of all, the hand is ready to go. We're going to use the pad of our thumb and our ring finger. Okay, so the other fingers can just go do something else. Okay, so you want to just use the ring and pad of the thumb. So take a deep breath and release, and make sure you're sitting really tall and your spine is really attentive and tall, so you're not rounding the shoulders or your lower back. Go ahead and exhale all the breath. Now block the right nostril about halfway and don't press in too hard. Slowly inhale through the left nostril, slow and steady. Block the left nostril, unblock the right, and exhale completely through the right nostrils. From belly, inhale through the right. Block your right, exhale through the left completely. Inhale through the left. Block your left, exhale all the way through the right. Close your eyes if you want. Inhale through the right. Block the right, exhale all the way through the left. Now release your hands. I'm going to check my phone, see. Oh, thank you, Catherine. I did my hair again in a new style. So she says, I like your hair. Okay, so thank you again. With that practice, your mind got it, your body got it, you understand it. In that rhythm, we're going to start 5 minutes. So if your shoulders are tired, you can even put your that elbow and the dominant hand in your palm like this, like resting it like that. Okay, so you ready? Let me set my timer. So sit straight up, inhale and exhale. This is a very, very important breathing technique. I want for you, I don't want you to do it, but I want for you to want to do it every day, several times a day. Okay, my timer is set. Now let us go ahead and rest the elbow already, all of us, into the opposite palm. Just rest it heavily, just go into it. Got your pads of your fingers ready, or any finger for that matter. Take a deep breath, just freely inhale. Exhale all the way out. Block your right nostrils lightly. Inhale through the left. Block your left nostril. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block your right and exhale left. Remember to completely exhale. Use your tummy. Exhale all the way. Inhale through the left. Block the left. Exhale right. Keep going until the timer goes off or close to it. I'll guide you to exit the breathing exercise. But just keep going. 2 and 2. Concentrate and relax your shoulders. Be absorbed. Continue We still have a few more minutes in the alternate nostril breathing. Keep the eyes closed. Let your arm, the dominant arm, to be resting in the non-dominant palm, easily and heavily. And alternate between that action. You can let the left arm stay active and then switch. That way you don't get tired. Let all your energy settle in your body. After a time or minute or two, you notice your thoughts are just settling down and melting into this energy that you're feeling with this breathing exercise. Keep the eyes closed and concentrate on your breath flowing in and flowing out. Let your face relax. Stay focused. Continue for another couple of minutes. Be absorbed in the vibrations of the breath as you inhale and exhale. If your arms get tired, rest a non-dominant hand on your lap. Give it a break and continue with your breathing. And then now exhale, continue the cycle. Continue the cycle of your breath and be sure to exhale through the left nostril. Exhale through the left all the way and then release your hands. And then let us just sit here with our eyes closed, resting the hands on your laps. Just notice all the sensations that you feel in the body. Notice how the breath has changed. And notice how quiet the mind might be right now. And now, as you get ready to slowly open your eyes, do so gently and slowly flutter the eyelashes open, looking down. Take another couple of breaths. And then begin to open your eyes all the way and come back. Now, go ahead and take the left hand, tap the side of the left hand with the 4 fingers, and repeat after me and say, I choose to remain clear-minded in the midst of all this change. This is a new beginning for me. Perhaps not an end. Breathe deeply. It sure feels a whole lot better when I am clear. Take some deep breaths. I choose to remain clear and focused in the midst of all this change. And now tap the top of your head with that 5 of those fingertips and say, it feels much more calmer when I am clear-minded. Between the eyebrows, I realize the power of my choice. Outer corner of the eye, this time it's for me. Under the eye, I choose to go a little deeper today. Under the nose, I choose to stay clear and focused. Under the lower lip, on what it is that I want to do and the meaning I want to give to things and to all the changes around me. Collarbones, just tap across your collarbones. It's not what is happening outside of me that creates the stress within me. Breathe, everybody. It is the meaning that I assign to that change that's happening around me. Under the arm. So lift that arm up. You can put the hand back of the head and slap under that arm. Breathe deeply and say, I choose to be very focused on what it is that I am focusing on and on the meaning that I give to that which causes the stress within me. Breathe into this. And then last but not least, we're going to do one more breathing exercise. Then we'll come up and start having more fun on our mats, moving the body. All right, good. So, and now take your hands under your chin like this. We're just going to do 3 of these, okay? Inhale, lift the elbows, lift the chest, press the chin up. Inhale, fill your abdomen, ribs and your under the arms. Exhale, palms together, squeeze the breath, press the forearms into the chest. Let go of all the breath. Inhale and exhale. You can round the back all you want. Again, inhale. Open the chest, the belly, the back. Exhale. Press the elbows into the ribs and squeeze the ribs. Get rid of all the air. Good job. Now put your hands on your laps. Ready to come up? Let's come up. I'm going to put my chair up and you can do the same. Let's go standing on our mats and I'm going to tweak this. Good. So let us go stand on our mats and click. Oh, now you can see my head. I will get this technology. Right, Marsha, I know you're laughing at me. Getting the chuckle here. So everybody stand here on your own mat, on your own 2 feet. If you don't have a mat yet, it's okay. Just stand on your 2 feet and balance, shift your weight to the right foot, left foot. Make sure that you get to slowly but gently feel your feet. Awaken and you say good morning to your toes. Give that left leg or right leg some circles with standing on the mounds of your toes. Circle the other way. Breathe into this, okay? Breathe. And then flex and point your foot as well as the knee and your leg bone. Then move side to side. And then let's go do the second leg. So massage your toes, stretch them and squeeze them and wake them up and turn to your outer corner of your foot, the inner corner, and begin to make circles with your thigh bone, pressing into the mounds of those toes, other direction. Breathe deeply, waking up even more now. And then flex and point your foot, and you can lift the knee and straighten and extend and flex, and then go put both feet on the floor, on your mats. And now go ahead and take the arms up, reach up, look up. Exhale, release the arms alongside you. Inhale up, reach up, look up. Exhale, release the arms alongside you. Again, inhale, press into your feet. Bend your knees even a little bit. Exhale, release the arms alongside you. Now, feet are parallel. Look down at your feet. Make sure your feet are parallel. And that means the pinky side of your feet are exact parallel. Those lines of your feet are slightly pigeon-toed. Inhale, press into your feet, squeezing the legs, root through the feet. Exhale, bring the energy up and activate your abdomen, lifting the energy in the muscles, the belly organs, the ribs, out through the crown. So think about earth. Exhale, think about the sky. Arms dropping alongside you. Now, let's do that one more time. Inhale, root through the feet, reach the arms up, look up, lean back, even squeezing the buttocks. Exhale, come back down and bring your arms alongside you. Inhale up and reach up. We are moving away. We're moving forward. Exhale, bring the arms alongside you. This time, as you inhale, stay here. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms towards the sky. Reach up. So you move your hips side to side. And then stay here. Press your palms into the ceiling. Squeeze the arms. Move your shoulders back and back and back. As you drop your head some, don't squeeze the chin to the chest. Just drop your chin. Inhale, root through the feet. Exhale, squeeze the abdomen, lift the belly muscles, the abdominal muscles, the organs in your belly, the chest, the arms. Reach. Press those palms into the ceiling. Don't clench your teeth though. One more breath. Inhale, press into your feet. Exhale, squeeze the arms up. Inhale, release the arms out and down alongside you. Some shoulder rolls. You're doing so good. We want to warm up and we want to get strong. We want to get aware. We want to feel stable. Shoulders roll back. Now open your arms out like this and your shoulders roll forward and back, okay? Feel the upper back muscles. I get tingles in my neck and shoulders. That tells me I am releasing tension and tightness. Now, open the arms alongside you, palms up, reach up about like a big, huge V, like a W more like. Reach up, feel your feet grounding you. And the arms are heavy, shoulders are down, the chest is lifting. Breathe here. We all need upper body strength. This is a wonderful way to create that. Spread your fingers wide, stretch them wide, more. And now, before our arms fall off on their own, drop your arms alongside you. Okay, hands on your hips. Now I'm going to turn sideways. You don't have to. I just want to show you. There's the movement. Move your hips back and then squeeze your buttocks and lean back. Move your body back and squeeze the buttocks and your inner thighs and your feet and exhale, lift up. You get the idea. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So the length in the spine is not going to diminish. Inhale, move your hips and tailbone back, pressing into your feet. Squeeze your legs and buttocks and abdomen. Lean back as you lift the chest. Good job. Inhale and back. Couple of more times. Inhale. And next inhalation, I'm going to turn back to the monitor. But next inhalation, open your feet about 3 more inches apart. Move your hips side to side like that. It looks funny, but we're doing a lot of release in the hip area. Inhale, exhale. Now make some circles going around and around with your hips. As you do that, tune into the sensations in your outer thighs, in your abdomen, your backs, your feet. Notice how different it feels. Every second, there's a different sensation. Breathe now, breathe. Relax your shoulders. Now go the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale during one circle. Good. And one more. And by the way, for the 10:30 class this morning, I have designed and been working on a new Yoga Nidra meditation for you to release the intensity of the stress that you all have been feeling, if you have been feeling, because of all the change. I mean, we can't help it, the economics. And just what's going to happen. I don't want to get sick. I haven't seen my babies, my grandbabies, my children. So anyway, if you'd like to join me, for sure, stay for the Yoga Nidra, and then if not, just watch the replay, the last part of the class. So anyway, come back and find yourself in stepping to the right foot, left foot, hands behind you. Feel your whole body warmed up more. Now let's do a couple of more things with the legs, and then we'll move to our yoga poses, which these are yoga postures. Now balance your weights on the left foot and keep the arms behind you. So here's what I'm doing. I'm putting my hands and my palms on my lower back, balancing on the left foot, and lift the right leg up. I know, right? It's not easy to balance, especially on carpeted floors. Inhale, press into your palm. Feel the energy there extend out through the crown where your hands are. And then put that foot down on the floor. Inhale, spread your toes on the right foot, whichever foot you're standing on now. As you lift the other leg up, So the energy in your abdominals and your lower backs are lifting. You can even do that. And then do that again 2 more times on each side. So we can do it that way. Inhale. And exhale, just a breath, right? Inhale, balance on the right foot. Good. You feel how much easier it can be if you focus on your core. This is the shifting of the energy from the base, moves up from here. And then now open your feet as wide as your mat. Well, I take that back. You want to step your feet out wide so that you are stable, but your legs are really wide. Now move your hips side to side again. So you can bend your knee if you want. But moving side to side, just feel the hips and the inner thighs. Your feet are again parallel, all right? Now shoulders roll up and back and down. Keep breathing. If I forget to remind you to breathe, please breathe. Now let's go ahead and lift the left arm straight up and bring it up and over an inch or two. This arm is just hanging out, or you can put it by your side. Keep the chest open. Keep looking towards the front, just wherever you're standing. Reach, reach. Everybody notice the whole side body. And reach that arm up and then bring it down. Take a moment. Let's go do the second side. Palm up, reach up, look up, and exhale, go up and over. You should feel stretch all over here. Inner thighs on the side. Breathe here. And a couple of more deep breaths. It should feel nice. And then ready, come back to the center. Reach both arms up. Exhale, arms alongside you. Now, turn your right toes out. So look at your right foot. Turn your right toes out. Bend your right knee. And then we want to go reach out and back. Out and back. So go slowly. Inhale and exhale. So my tendency is leaning forward too, but keep the spine really tall. Bend the knee, open the arms, and then straighten the leg, drop the arms. Breathing in. Notice every tiny muscle that wakes up by doing this. Do it again a few more times. Inhale and exhale. Now, as you inhale, say with me, I got this. Exhale. I'm releasing all the negative meanings I give to things. Inhale, I have free choice. Exhale, I am safe. Inhale, nothing lasts forever. Exhale, this won't either. Now inhale, I have free choice. Exhale, I am strong. Inhale, I am stable. Exhale, I have free choice. Inhale, I can create rituals. Exhale to work for me. Inhale, I let go of all the bad habits. One by one. Exhale, I can do it. Inhale, all is well in my world. Exhale, I know it. Now, I want to step my feet a little wider out because I feel like I'm more stretched out, I'm warmed up. Now let's go ahead and do that together again. Now, inhale, bend your knee. Exhale. Now let's take the gaze to the front hand. Inhale, I am strong enough. Exhale, and I know it. Inhale, I am stable. Reach your upper body forward now. Reach towards the arm. And now bring your front fingers inside of the foot, reaching the other arm up. And that's enough. Lift back up into the warrior two. I know, right? Release the back arm. Keep the front leg bent. Reach the front arm up. Keep grounding yourself stable. And then come back and reach. Hands on inside the foot. Take the other arm up or not. But chest lifts. And then slowly keeping the front leg bent. Lift back up into this nice warrior two. Then take the front arm up. Drop the back arm. Look up. And come back into the warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Move your hips back. And then move your hips forward. Move your hips back. That you can't help but to fold towards the front leg. Feel the quadriceps active. Move the hips back. When you stand up tall, everybody listen up. When you're standing tall, squeeze the legs and ground your feet. Keep the stomach, remember earlier? Hand on the lower back, hand on the belly. Keep that the same. Now, but go put your hands on, so don't move your hips. Don't move your hips. Just slide the hand, put some weight on your front thigh, above the knee. You see how my head and my back foot are nicely aligned? Take the other arm up and breathe here. Feel the muscles under the front hand, really active. Squeeze them. And if you're really flexible and you want to take your hands to the floor, still don't do it. Do it like this, because we want to stabilize. We don't want to just mindlessly do anything. This is about alignment and strengthening your core. So squeeze the front thigh, arching the front foot, put a lot of weight on the front thigh, squeeze it, balance on the back foot, and as you open the arm, breathe under the arm. Abdominals lifting, ribs are lifting, chest is lifting. Breathe here. And that's enough. Bend your front leg, drop the arms, turn your toes to the same direction. Heel toe in, marching in place. And then let's inhaling up, reach up, look up. Exhale, bring the arms alongside you. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the arms alongside you. Now, as you stand here, just simply stand here and notice how you feel in your body. Notice your feet, notice the right leg, the whole right leg, and the whole left leg. Feel the whole right arm, the whole waist, right side of the whole right side of the body, and the whole left side. And then, ready to do the second side? Wonderful. Open your feet wide, and this will take a minute, right? I'm going to put my beautiful sentimental necklace on the floor because it's distracting me. So open your feet wide, but feel stable. Move your hips side to side, and then when you're in the center, find yourself very connected to the floor, to the earth. And also part of your mind is seeing the energy flowing from the earth into your body, and your energy is moving up towards the heavens, the consciousness levels, the sky. Okay? So there is an orchestra of energy flowing through the body. It's not just flesh. There's energy flowing through it, prana. Now, look at your feet. They are parallel and you're very strong and stable. Now let us go ahead and inhale up and reach up. As you exhale, bring the arms alongside you. Now we're going to add to this. As you inhale, bend your knees and go straight down. Exhale, come straight up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now move your hips side to side. Turn your left toes out this time, or your other foot. Your back toes turn in towards the front foot. So you all still feel stable, right? Front leg is straight, back leg is straight, and your whole torso is still towards the monitor. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, move your hips back, and then stand up tall. Move your hips back. You've noticed all the muscles waking up in the front leg, back leg. Inhale. Exhale. So it's the pelvic move, right? Move back and forth. Breathe deeply. Inhale. Exhale. We're releasing energy of negative beliefs, negative thoughts, negative meanings we give to things. Everything could be looked upon in a different way. So let's see what will serve us now, right? Let's go ahead and open the arms, bend the front leg, pressing into your back. Exhale, drop. Inhale up and bend your front leg. And exhale down. You got this. Inhale. It doesn't have to be anything extreme. It doesn't have to be forceful. It doesn't have to be like a yoga journal cover photo. Just open the heart, open the body, open under the arms. Good job. 2 more. Inhale. So make sure your back leg doesn't bend. Exhale here. As you open the hips, open the arms, turn, look at your front hand, and reach towards your front hand. You see how I'm reaching, but my legs didn't change. And now go put your fingers inside of the foot and take the other arm up or not, but lift the belly, the chest. This arm is pressing against the front leg. And that's enough. Lift yourself back up into that warrior to look over your front hand. And then reach, down you go, open the chest, open the hips, and then go back into the warrior two. This time, release the back arm, lift your front arm. And then let's go back, do it again. Reach through the front arm, put your fingers inside of the front foot, reaching up, hold. And exhale, come back and reach the front arm up, dropping the back arm, bend your front leg more. And then let's come back into the warrior two. Straighten the front leg. I know. Squeeze your front thigh. This time, don't move your hips back like that. Stay nice and tall. Let's get rid of the arms. Put your hand on the front leg. Feel those muscles on top of the front knee. Very active. Squeeze them as you put weight on them. Keep the belly in the chest, belly in your lower back pulled together. Lift and adding the arm about here, opening under the arm. Breathe, press into your feet, squeeze the front leg and the back leg. Put weight on the front leg, lift the chest, hold. And then come back, bend the knee, release, turn your toes to the same direction. This time, turn your toes out and move your hips side to side. Everybody breathe. Now making circles like this with your hips moving back and then move back the other way. Circling the hips. And then when you go down, push your hips back. I'm going to turn sideways. Put some weight on your front legs. And moving your hips side to side, get the nice, good, stable anchor. Now, rounding the back. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what's happening to the back. So, rounding the back, pull your abdominals in. Inhale, move your behind, move your chest, breathe here. Exhale, rounding the back. That should feel amazing. If it doesn't feel amazing, maybe your feet need to be a little wider open. Make sure your feet are aligned, okay? Yoga means alignment. I'm not being a annoying yoga teacher. You got to keep remembering your alignment. Inhale, exhale. And then when your backs are rounded, move your hips and your whole torso to your one of your legs. I'm turning to my right. Lifting the chest, come back to the center, other side. It's a very, very nice side stretching. Go down a little more and put your hands on the floor. Go side to side. Bend your right knee, go to the right. Bend your left knee, go to the left. Easy and slowly. Inhale, exhale. And then think about doing your own version of your own squat. So squat down as low as you can and hold it. You can be here, you can put your hands on your leg, or you can put your hands on the floor, elbows under your head. You can even lift them, get a couple of blocks. It's too late to get in the blocks. Maybe we'll do it in a minute. You can even sit on the blocks. Stay in your squat right now without any props. And then lift your behind, hands on your legs. Come on up. Inhale up. Exhale, arms alongside you. Now, I'm going to give the whole class a minute to whatever. Step together, walk around, get a sip of water. Maybe get your props if you have. You can grab a chair. I'm going to demonstrate with a chair. We want to do some squats. because it's really, really a wonderful, wonderful thing for the body. I'll put the chair on the side so I can demonstrate. You can have your 2 blocks or 1 block, and you can also use a bolster. So the bolster I'm going to put here. I'll start with the chair, okay? So you may, whenever you get back, put your sit bones at the front of the chair, open your knees wide, and go forward, pushing those legs out. Your toes are turning out. Let me change the monitor so you can see the feet. All right. And so this is a wonderful squat. Those people, if you have tender knees, for any reason, you don't want to, it's not available to put more pressure on your ankles, your knees. This is so good. This is very effortless, easy, doable, all levels. And on the days that you just, this is just perfect. On the days you don't want to work hard, you don't want to strain. Well, you've been working hard in this class so far, but so this is level 1. This is one way. I hate to put them in like, easy, difficult, or level 1, 2, 3. This is one way. And then just breathe. Breathe into the hips, breathe into your backs and your belly. It's so easy to breathe in these postures. The second one, I'm going to demonstrate with the blocks. And the blocks are, I got them, this foam blocks, they're 4-inch. And then I'm going to stack them in this rectangle way on the floor. I'm going to get in front. And as I move my sit bones, I put my sit bones on them. And I open the legs wide, pushing the elbows out like this. Palms together. It's just automatically my hands go to prayer. You can just push them like this. Okay? Or 1 block. Another way is to put the bolster, the bolster there. Move your hips back and sit on your bolsters like that. And then, of course, you want to try to do a squat, if at all possible, without any props, Go here. You can lift the heels up. You can go down. Knees really need this. I know we baby the knees too much in the West, but we really need to do this. We have to be able to do this one day for our own benefit. So once you get here, whatever level you chose, stay here and remember the energy. It flows from the feet. It comes up through the legs to the base. And then it not only shoots back down out through the feet, but also much of it goes up through the crown. From the crown, energy moves outwardly like fountains out. It's really cool. You study the energy of yoga discipline. It's really pretty. Is that enough? Okay, let's go to the floor. And now we could benefit right now from the bolster or the blocks. I know, Catherine, I should have written down there and told you all what props we need, what oil. I think I remember the oil this morning. But for the sake of for right now, if you have a block or 2, you may not even need them. I like to go see if you can sit on so put your hands in front, knees, feet, heels together like on a tabletop. You want to go like this and sit on your own heels and then sit straight up. See if that's happening. If your knees, feet, ankle, not happy, then you're going to grab a couple of blocks, put them like this. I'm going to be sideways. And then go in front and straddle, feet touching the block. Go put your sit bones on top of the blocks and voila, you are in the same posture, modified. You can also slip a blanket under your heels. I remember, so here's how. So I remember several years ago, I had to do that for a while until my feet got used to it. So you can take a Mexican blanket behind you, and as you straddle over your blocks, you can slip the blanket under your feet like that. All right. That should take care of it. So ankles are at the edge of the blanket. So once you get here, we want to create some stretch in the quadriceps, okay? So I'm going to ask you to go put your hands behind you and keep those knees down. Open the chest like that. Open the chest like that. Breathe deeply. I'm on my fingertips and lifting the chest, stretching the quadriceps. Nice. Stay there as long as you can. And then if your fingers, whatever, got tired, your shoulders back, whatever, come back, take a few moments. And then now see if you can get rid of one block and then do that again. And then, so enjoy. And some of you that are adapt to yoga and you are flexible, your level, you can be just right here, going back, putting the palms on the floor, lifting the hips off the floor. These are all different ways of doing the same posture. Breathe, whatever you chose to do. Remember, no judgments or comments here. Let it all go. You're doing the best you can. And then when you're ready, release. I want to show one more or two more variation of the same posture. I like for you to practice this maybe 2 or 3 more times. Our quadriceps really, really need this stretch. Our knees need this. So see what you can do. Another way, so whatever you could do, whatever you can do this morning, continue a couple of more times as I demonstrate the same posture different ways. Sit on your sit bones, bring one knee inside, bend one knee, and your toes are facing your hips. They're not turning out. Hands go behind you, other foot is inside, and then from here you lean back. You are looking for a stretch in your quadriceps, okay? Or if you are like, yeah, got that, I don't need to modify, go sit on your sit bones directly. You have to be able to sit on your sit bones. If your sit bones are separate from the floor, you gotta go back to one of those other modifications, okay? And then if this is working for you, stay here, okay? Or go back like this, or go lie down all the way on your backs. But if your knees come off the floor, guess what? You have to come up again. So you can do any of these, but you have to do it correctly, okay? So should give a couple of more breaths, or maybe another minute for everybody to do theirs. And I will continue with just sitting here on my sit bones. This is so good for ankles and feet. Very, very good. So everybody's done both sides, and your quadriceps feel pretty stretched out. Very, very good. And now I'm going to ask you to please go lie on one side of your body. Okay? I'm going to place yourself on your forearm and one side of the body. Okay? The knees are stacked. Your shoulder is perfectly safe. Your hips and feet are stacked. Feet together. Squeeze your buttocks. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze your buttocks. Only lift the knee, not your feet. Lift up. Squeeze the abdomen. Tuck that tailbone. Like curl the back. Exhale. Squeeze your buttocks. And then inhale. Release. 3 more. Actually 2 more. Just 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze your knee up. Squeeze your buttocks. Abdomen. Hold. Curl the spine, and then relax. Inhale, and repeat. We are releasing any chances of sciatica nerve getting under, creating any compression anywhere, the piriformis muscles in the glutes area. Come back and relax, and then take the leg up, tap the knee in, lift the leg, Tap your knee. This is exercise for your what? Abdomen, right? Inhale and exhale. Squeeze the abdomen. Feel that whole side getting a stretch. Inhale up, stretching the hamstring. Exhale, tap your knee in front, very actively flexing the foot, squeezing the abdomen. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Keep the chest up, shoulders safe on the bottom. As you hold it here, just tap it here 4 times. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Squeeze the abdomen, keep the chest up. Good, relax. Reach that arm up. Come on up. Let's switch to the opposite side. With this close to Shavasana, and I can even do a mini Yoga Nidra to get you really relaxed. And if you wish, I'll check my text. You can text and say yes or no. Any requests, you can do that the night before, anytime for that matter. I want to hear from you. So when you go here, get that forearm to be your foundation. Shoulder blade is back, so you're not shrugging that shoulder. Chest is up and open, abdominals active. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the upper knee up some, not all the way like this, just come up. We want to squeeze the butt and curl the tail. Exhale, and then inhale, bring the knee down. Exhale, squeeze and lift. There's a good pause because you want to exhale all the way. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze your buttocks, tuck that tailbone, tighten the abdomen. Good, relax, rub your buttocks area, release. Now let's inhale up, exhale, tap that knee forward, tighten the abdomen. Breathe in and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And tap the knee in front. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And that's good. Stack your knees. Let's come on up on our sit bones. And now we want to go to Shavasana, but if you like to cross your legs and rock side to side a little bit, or maybe making some circles, it's good to release any tension we might have caused our backs, our shoulders. And then after here, slowly transition to your Shavasana. If you're new and you've never taken a physical yoga class with me before, not only welcome again, but also